Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sparkle English, where I teach you how to improve your level of English. In today's lesson, we are going to do a punctuation dictation. We will have 10 different exercises where I will read a sentence or a couple of sentences, and you have to type out these sentences with correct punctuation and spelling. This is an intermediate level lesson. So the first thing you need is to get a pen and a piece of paper, or you can open up the comment section and type in the text box as you are listening to these sentences. There are 10 exercises in total. I will play the audio file twice that you have to punctuate and spell correctly. Let's begin. Number 1. Let's go to the park and play some soccer, he suggested. Let's go to the park and play some soccer, he suggested. Let's correct number 1. So this is how you would punctuate number 1. You must begin with quotations because this is clearly a quote since we have he suggested at the end. You have to punctuate let's with an apostrophe because let's is a contraction for let us. We don't have a comma after park, and we have a comma before the final quotation, and it ends with a period. Number 2. They're going to the store to buy some tomatoes. They're going to the store to buy some tomatoes. This is how we would write number 2. In the first word, there is they apostrophe re because it's a contraction for they are. And we end this sentence with a period. Make sure to correct any spelling errors as well. Number 3. Their dog is very friendly. Its fur is soft and fluffy. Their dog is very friendly. Its fur is soft and fluffy. This is how we would write number 3. Pay attention to the spelling of the first word because this is a possessive pronoun, T-H-E-I-R. We'd end the first sentence with a period. Also pay attention to how we spell its. There is no apostrophe because this is a possessive pronoun, its fur. We're talking about the fur of the dog. And we end with a period. Also pay attention to the capitals of each sentence with their and its. Number 4. It's a beautiful day today. Do you want to go to the beach? It's a beautiful day today. Do you want to go to the beach? In number 4, its has an apostrophe because its is a contraction for it is. It's a beautiful day today, period. We capitalize do. Do you want to go to the beach? And we end with a question mark because it is a question. Number 5. Your shirt is inside out. You must have put it on in the dark. Your shirt is inside out. You must have put it on in the dark. This is how we write number 5. Your shirt is inside out. In the first word, we do not spell it with an apostrophe and an E because it's a possessive pronoun, the shirt that belongs to you, your shirt. We end with a period, capitalize you, and this must have is a common error. Must have is a contraction for must have, not must of. Do not write must of. That is incorrect. You have to write must have or must have with an apostrophe VE. This is a common error. And we end with a period. Now, before I continue the next 5 exercises, if you are having any problems with punctuation, periods, apostrophes, quotation marks, or any of the punctuation marks, I recommend you purchase my 16 Basic Punctuation Rules ebook. It contains 50 pages with worksheets to practice and everything you need to know about basic punctuation rules in English. I have linked you to this ebook in the description below. Number 6. Whose book is this on the table? It's going to get wet if someone spills something. Whose book is this on the table? It's going to get wet if someone spills something. This is how we write number 6. Whose book is on this table? Whose is spelled like this. W-H-O-S-E. If you wrote W-H-O''S, that is incorrect because that is a contraction for who is. We end with a question mark. Its has an apostrophe because it's a contraction for it is going to get wet if someone spills something. And we end with a period. Number 7. I can't believe it's snowing in April, he exclaimed. I can't believe it's snowing in April, he exclaimed. This is how we write number 7. We begin with a quotation mark. I can't believe it's snowing in April. We end with a quotation mark. It's contains an apostrophe because it's a contraction for it is. And because it says he exclaimed, we know it should end with an exclamation mark and then a period. Make sure not to capitalize he. Number 8. Her hobbies include listening to music, reading books, and watching movies. Her hobbies include listening to music, reading books, and watching movies. This is how we write number 8. Her hobbies include listening to music, comma, reading books, comma, and watching movies. Remember to capitalize H and end with a period. The comma before and is called the Oxford comma, and it is optional. Number 9. The book, which was published in 1920, is a classic. The book, which was published in 1920, is a classic. This is how we write number 9. We capitalize the, and after book we have a comma. The book, comma, which was published in 1920, comma, is a classic. And that's because which was published in 1920 is non-essential additional information. So we enclose that with commas. The book is a classic is a complete sentence, and that's the most important part of the sentence. Which was published in 1920 is just extra information. So we enclose that with commas. You have to read it. It'll change your life. We end, I have a period here, a period here. It'll is a contraction for it will. So we have an apostrophe. Change your life, period. And make sure that your does not have an apostrophe. The steps to complete the project were clear. Gather the materials, read the instructions, and work efficiently. The steps to complete the project were clear. Gather the materials, read the instructions, and work efficiently. And this is how we write number 10. We begin with a capital letter, and after clear, we have a colon. We do not put a period here because gather the materials, read the instructions, and work efficiently is not an independent clause. It's not a complete sentence. It's missing a subject. And a comma is not sufficient, nor a semicolon. It has to be a colon because it's introducing this list. And the steps to complete the project were clear is an independent clause. So we have a colon introducing this list. We do not capitalize gather. Gather the materials, comma, read the instructions, comma, and work efficiently, period. The comma before and is the Oxford comma, and it is optional. If you scored less than 7 out of 10, I highly recommend you purchase my ebook, my Punctuations Rules ebook, to help you improve your punctuation level so you can master English writing. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more lessons in English. I will see you in my next video.